Welcome back, pilots. Whoa, hello. It is I, Artist Poet, here at the PMU base. This is such a. Anyway, checking on some stuff. Let's see if I got any tickets that I can apply to my upgrades. Times it's rewards, new kind of stuff. I think that's a redundancy. But yeah, so mobile, it does have a micro market in it via the tokens. And if you see the word store in any game, that's a micro market. Technically, Rubik's Cube at the bottom right corner of my screen is. There we go, right. One token is $1, or I could buy 110 tokens for $90. What do tokens do for us? Tokens go ahead and allow you to get randomly pooled mecha and gear that you would otherwise have to grind military ranks to acquire. For instance, if I would go to the DP exchange, go to the weapons, I think I could buy this one? Yeah, I could buy that one, but I don't want to. I'm looking for the Alex Beam Rifle. There we go. Alex Beam Rifle. Alright, so I own the version 1 because I have a level 1 Alex. But I can't get this one. Insufficient rank level and to exchange for DP of these materials. Which, of course, is all down to really horrible translation and grammar. So, yeah, it says that I have to be an instant level 5 in order to purchase the level 2 Alex. And if I wanted the level 3, I have to be an instant 15. And if I want the 4, I got to be lieutenant. Yeah, and what tokens do is it gives you the chance to bypass that. But there's such a variety of mobile suits, and each suit has such a variety of weapons and gear to acquire for it, that you can see my database right here. Yeah, down here at the bottom right, you see I'm a sergeant. So, a sergeant level 5. Yeah, that's good. It's going to be a while before I can actually buy the weapon, as opposed to if I just had tokens. Then it's a chance that I could actually pool the weapon at a random chance. There's no way to target it. There's no targeted pools or anything like that. So the incentive in this game is to drive you towards buying the tokens. Otherwise, you are more or less consigned to grinding away on sortie counter over here, because you don't really get anything out of this except for some minor rewards. Let's see, we go out here, go to the completion rewards. I already earned the 50 DP, which is what you would use to target your pools. But again, you have to have the right rank to do so. And I earned a special gear anti-ballistic shielding. I do get 3 tokens if I clear the mission in 3 minutes or less. Wow. Yeah, and then doing rankings. If I want to play a ranked version. The trial is good, the survival is fun. The boss one I tried, and I don't really do all that good with it. But yeah, and the big thing is that, like I said, apart from the fact that it's a insane grind to get up to the right rank levels to even equip a mobile suit that you feel comfortable with. Otherwise, you're going to have to learn to play with a brick, which I have done. And I'm not all that effective with it, honestly. It's because I resist it. The only way that you can actually earn XP is by playing rated or quick matches. You don't get XP from doing the battle simulators. This is the only 2 places you get XP, and XP is what's used to get your military rank up. Not only is it really a pain in the ass to try and, get your levels, but then you're going to spend a lot of time waiting around in your lobbies, and it's hectic because if you don't have really good internet and you get kicked from the match for whatever reasons, or if you go AFK too many times, you get pulled out of the match. It's a fail, and you get a certain number of failures. Oh, I'm not playing with that guy. Oh, that's something I want to show real quick. Nope, I don't want to be here. I'm out. I want to be out. Shit, I had to make that quick, otherwise. That player name that is in red, I have that player blocked because they were behaving rather weirdly in the last few matches that I had them in my lobby, and I say my lobby because in the lobby. Um, but yeah, once you leave this screen and you go to team sorting, if you quit at any time after this screen, it counts as a failed match or failed completion for match, and that counts against you, and you'll get penalties. And it could be docking you experience points, it could be docking you rewards. It'll dock you. It'll even kick you from the game, and you won't be able to do anything but private matches and simulators, which of course give you no XP or real rewards. So you got to be quick, and that's like say some of the anxiety that's attached to this game kind of doesn't make it my all-time favorite. It really kind of it pushes me away quite a bit. I do end up playing Code Fairy, which is their single-player offline version. Um, but again, I mean, some of the stuff you earn there can be translated over to this game, which is the point. It's a selling point for Code Fairy. But you are locked in playing the Principality of Xeon's forces. And if you're not a huge fan of the Zaku, yeah, see right now. All right, at this point, if I lose my connection to the server because of internet fail, sometimes it counts and sometimes it doesn't. And it'll let you know. It'll let you know if it's going to count it against you or not. But if we fail this lobby because anybody who's still in their Haros, which is that little dot character next to the question mark block, people who have not set ready yet, like those last two guys here, Niho, Hina, and Brands. Okay, Brands. So now we're waiting for Fit Baseball 7. Okay, now we're good. All right, cool. So no failed lobbies. So yeah, if you fail out a lobby because somebody didn't sort out or register their mobile suit fast enough, you don't get docked for that. You don't get any penalties for that. But I have actually been in matches and somebody on the other side was clearly, lagging the lobby, and I and a couple other players got kicked out, and we actually got penalized for that. It counted against us in spite of the fact that it was somebody else's attack. So there's a lot of meta in this game that really kind of concerns me. But again, I come back to it because it's the fantasy of playing in a Gunpla. Because I'm a Gunpla fan more than I am a Gundam fan. I mean, the Alex here is like one of my favorite mobile suits, both as a Gunpla and as a game piece. I can't remember what anime it came from, so I'll just let you know where my fandoms lie. So yeah, you can be a Gunpla fan and not be a actual Gundam fan. So you have to be accepting of that. So like I said, yeah, the fantasy of this game is being able to play in the mobile suits and customize them a little bit. As you can see, I have a slightly different paint job than what the Alex is actually supposed to have. There we go. We're going to try to capture as many of these points as possible to give us a little bit of field advantage. And I like the tactical feel of this game too. Because it's real mecha anime based. There's these are not jumping around warframes like in Destiny or anything like that. You're not farting around and spinning all over the place. Oh, you got him. Nice. See, we got tag teams going on. That's what we have to do here. If I could stun him, then the number two guy over there, he can get. Oh, he went for cover because he knows where we are. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't want to be part of a Kubilay's attack. We can do this, though. That's not a Kubilay, sorry. I think this one's from Universal Century. I'm not really actually... Okay, I'm going to give up high ground, which is never a good idea, but I want to get in there and get some stuff done. These guys must be a fire team. I don't remember this suit being red. Come on, get back up. See what I'm saying? You have to really be careful. It is very, very tactical. You have to really, really be cool about your choices are going to be, like he lingered. Whoa. he must realize that, yeah, gotta be careful about this. Oh, no, he got me. And now what that's done, unless I get some fire support and somebody doesn't accidentally, consider me to be an enemy, I need to get to a command point so I can heal up. Oh, man. My legs are overloaded. So, come over here. Let's get the hell out of this. Get some repairs done. Whoops, blew right past it. Yeah, so things are kind of, it does run a lot. I mean, the play is, it's just really, it's like about, I would say maybe one or two dimensions beyond a board game style of play. It's still a real-time strategy game. It's still an MMO. Well, I wouldn't say an MMO. It's still a multiplayer game. But because of the real mecha feel of the gameplay, of the mechanics, you do have to, you do get a sort of a board game kind of feel to it. Final Fantasy Tactics was a fun game. I used to love playing that. I don't have it anymore. Wouldn't take much for me to set up to get a copy though, because it's pretty easy.
We've lost an allied unit.
All right, all the legs and heads are good. We're gonna go for the full re-heal up. Oh, what? I just spent 5 gems for no good reason. I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends while I'm doing this. God damn it. All right, almost there. How are we doing on the score? Alright, doing okay so far. Cannot believe I fucking blew 5 gems. I'm over here trying to collect gems, specifically to buy ancient shards. Alright, at 3 minutes in, I make a move for the base. If the base is an option. Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. Depends on the map you get, or the sorting. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Hopefully there isn't anybody just hanging around. Sometimes there are. Gotta be careful. Oh, see, there we go. Hina was disconnected. So, I don't know. I don't think they left the match. I think they got DOSed out, or their internet was basically pooped on them. So then what I'll do is I'll just hang right here. And as soon as I see an enemy mobile suit or enemy pilot show up, I'll get prepared for the counterattack. The fortunate thing is that everybody on my team knows that bombs been planted here. So they'll hopefully do their best. And at 2 minutes to go on the clock, when that thing goes off, it's going to give us a big scoop of points. So it should be good.
Bases are now more valuable for this mission.
I'm not seeing any deaths come up on the kill scroll, which is nice, because that means that anybody who wants to come to stop this has to do this on foot.
We've lost an allied unit.
It's been destroyed by an enemy mobile suit. Okay, we got the base. That's it. That should be the match. All we gotta do now is just play it smart and safe and not give up too many points. Which at this point means I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now.
Let's see if I can scoop up a final point or two. That guy's looking like he's just sitting there.
Clear out of the hot zone. Target confirmed.
This should do it. Wonder if we'll get rewards for a change. Yep, got him.
Firing has stopped.
That person's underground. I love this map because it does have that multi-levels to it.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Try not to shoot my ally. It's not friendly fire, but if I have any status effects on my weapon attack, it'll actually go to my ally if they get caught in the blast. I've actually did have. Oh, he's not supposed to get up on a timeout.
All right, we win.
We won. Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, I don't know why that guy bailed. That's uncool. Alright, well, I hate to do it. No, I'm not gonna bother with it. I didn't lose my suit once. That's awesome.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Oh, cool, we got a ticket. Yay. Somewhere in this room is a pony. So yeah, that was that experience right there is a complete rarity. I'll get a match like that 1 out of maybe 20. And like I said, I don't play this game that often, so 20 matches for me is kind of like a week and a half's worth of play. I used to try to get all of the... oh, I didn't get a ticket for these guys, apparently. Well, that's too bad. I used to try to play all the dailies every day, and it was just... It would take all evening, and I just don't have the time for that anymore. But anyway, that's all I got to share. Thanks for stopping by. It is a good game. It is a fun game, but understand that, you know, I come to this game for the fantasy of playing in a mobile suit in a real mecha kind of environment. Not like, you know, not Warframe. What is it I'm trying to think of? That one where you start off as a foot soldier, and then after you earn a certain number of points, you get access to a walker. I don't know. Hawken is another one that's kind of like this, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not Gundam. That's about all I gotta say.